The issues are reliability and safety. Then after that, it's speed. We're pilots, we're impatient. If we wanted to take our time, we would walk or drive somewhere. We wouldn't be spending all this money for an airplane.
In 1990, Darwin Conrad and Jeannie Sadler created Rocket Engineering. Their express purpose was to modify existing single-engine aircraft to make them more reliable, safer, and to have much better performance. They were able to achieve this goal through extensive engineering, thorough testing, and the all-important FAA certification. Through the years, the team at Rocket Engineering has delivered over 200 Mooney conversions. The Mooney 305 rocket and the 300 missile conversions have proven to be very popular and continue to significantly enhance the useful life of this great aircraft. Each member of the Rocket Engineering team is essential in making the conversion a total success. From the front office to skilled craftsmen, fiberglass specialists, A&P mechanics, welders, sheet metal fabricators, and a complete FAA engineering staff with many, many years of experience in the aviation aftermarket industry. The team is led by Darwin Conrad, who has studied both mechanical and aerospace technical engineering. A former corporate pilot, he is currently a designated engineering and flight test pilot for the FAA. He has successfully taken 21 aircraft modifications through the rigorous supplemental type certificate process. This process, required by the FAA for any modification that is to be made on an aircraft, is one of the most rigorous certifying processes to ensure that the proposed design is sound and that safety is in no way compromised. For a major modification, such as upgrading a power plant, the process includes prototyping, design review, engineering review, prototype testing, structural testing, load, flutter mode, pressure vessel, flight testing, dive flutter, spin, stability, stall, and performance. The FAA certification process is extremely demanding and ensures you, the aircraft owner, that the stringent standards under which the original airframe was manufactured are not only met, but often exceeded. Now, being awarded a supplemental type certificate acknowledges the meticulous engineering and thorough testing that gives you the utmost confidence the conversion is fully airworthy. All Rocket Engineering and JetPROP conversions have, of course, received supplemental type certificates. Rocket Engineering and JetPROP is a Part Manufacturing Authority certificate holder. This means that each and every part that is used in your conversion is carefully examined and certified by an in-house FAA inspector. In 1994, we examined the track record of other popular single-engine aircraft and studied how we might be able to improve reliability and performance. In 1996, we created a plan to develop a turbine version of the Piper Malibu Mirage aircraft. A sister company, JetPROP LLC, was created to take this project from concept through the rigorous FAA certification process and then to market. JetPROP was contracted exclusively with Rocket Engineering to perform this supplemental type certificate modification to the Malibu Mirage. Housed in the same facility, these two companies work closely to achieve one of the finest turboprop conversions available today. The JetPROP DLX has seen tremendous interest by owners wishing to take delivery of a turboprop version of the aircraft. Several owners have expressed delight with the enhancements in their aircraft.
The JetPROP DLX, from where we stand at this point in time, is going to have carved out a very, very precise niche in the market. Of course, we've got the Pilatus and the TBM, the upper end of the single-engine turboprop market, but we're up into the 2 million plus and in a couple of occasions 3 million plus market. Here's an aircraft that really you can bring any airframe year you like to JetPROP, beginning in 1984 and through the present, through 1999, and say, please convert my whatever year airframe into a new JetPROP DLX.
The airframe itself met all my needs. The number of people I take, the size, the mission length, all that was perfect. The only problem I noticed, it was underpowered, and it was a little slower than what I'd like. So I looked around and talked to the people that do the conversion, and it was just a perfect match. It just, everything that I wanted.
I did the conversion because I'm an engineer by education, and I know that an internal combustion engine is comprised of 20,000 parts, all built by the low bidder, all fighting to get out of the crankcase. And as such, their reliability is near what the turbines are. And so I really bought the conversion for 3 reasons. The first one and foremost was reliability, because I do a lot of hard flying, and I want all the reliability I get. The second was climb rate, because in the Malibu, you don't get a good climb rate on a hot day. And this airplane will go up to 2,000 feet a minute all day, 3,000 feet if you really want to push it. And the third, but a distant third, was the increased speed.
The JetPROP DLX is a whole lot more than a simple engine swap. Conversion features include Pratt & Whitney PT6A turbine engine, 750 shaft horsepower, derated to 560 horsepower. Hartzell fully reversible 4-blade propeller. Dual wingtip lighted and heated pitot system. Dual battery system relocated to aft section of the aircraft. 200 amp starter generator and a 70 amp backup alternator. Cowling design with integral high-efficiency ram air duct with an industry-standard inertial eye separator. A header fuel tank with 13 gallons of reserve fuel to get you on the ground safely. Outboard wing filler caps with a total fuel capacity of 151.1 gallons. Engine instruments and header fuel gauge. Engine-driven vacuum pump. Backup ejector standby vacuum system. Manual electric fuel control override system. Electrically operated engine oil cooling door. The Shaden's engine trend monitoring system is integrated with a fuel flow measurement system. Engine conditions requiring service are identified and can be dealt with before they develop into more serious problems. Conversions are made on either the Malibu or the Mirage, and when completed, the planes are virtually identical except for interior appointments. The JetPROP DLX conversion affords enhanced reliability by a factor of 50 to 1 over the stock engine. Fewer parts, moving in a circular pathway rather than reciprocating, create less noise, vibration, and fatigue to the airframe and to you. Your safety is enhanced by having a Pratt & Whitney reverse flow free turbine engine ahead of the firewall. One of the most reliable and thoroughly proven power plants in the world. The Pratt & Whitney PT6A has logged over 170 million flight hours on more than 10,000 aircraft in operation. Performance of the JetPROP DLX is unsurpassed. The rate of climb factory specs for the PA-46 Mirage is 1,220 feet per minute. Compare that with a stunning maximum climb rate of 3,000 feet per minute on the JetPROP DLX. Takeoff distance over a 50-foot obstacle stock is 2,550 feet. That is reduced to 1,200 feet. Landing distance, again over a 50-foot obstacle stock, is 1,950 feet. That is reduced to 1,000 feet. Maximum cruise speed stock is 225 knots. The JetPROP DLX is 270 knots. That's over 300 miles per hour. Those are just some of the highlights. Check out the comparison chart for all the good news. Why is the JetPROP DLX your aircraft of choice? Being familiar with your own aircraft, now being able to really perform. Taking advantage of highly efficient ram air duct with the industry standard inertial eye separator, giving you confidence and additional safety in adverse weather. Keeping the nose baggage area. Made in the USA. Parts and customer service are readily available. JetPROP has taken a good aircraft with some deficiencies and corrected them with full FAA certification rather than reinventing the wheel. Cost effective, fuel efficient, lower insurance and maintenance. Once the JetPROP team has completed the modifications necessary to create a superior aircraft, pilot training is essential for utmost safety. Flight Safety International takes the pilot through ground, simulator, turbine transition, and high-altitude endorsement training. On taking delivery of the JetPROP's DLX, there are 3 days of additional hands-on training on all of the aircraft systems. Part of the 10 hours of dual flight instruction at the factory covers every foreseeable emergency procedure. As the owner of a Malibu or Mirage, you appreciate the comfort and amenities your aircraft affords you and your guests during business and pleasure flights, without giving up those comforts of your familiar aircraft. And with a modest investment, you'll be able to see flight in a whole different way as you cruise with the reliability, safety, and extra performance the JetPROP DLX conversion gives you.